Jonno, a draw this afternoon at Darlington. How do you assess your side's performance today?
I thought it was good. I thought we changed the style in terms of what we asked the lads to do a little bit, especially when we turned up and saw the pitch, in terms of the length of it, and obviously it's a rugby pitch, so I felt sorry for them, to be honest. But so we changed the information we gave out a little bit, in terms of going a little bit longer, a little bit earlier, and I think the lads took what we said literally, which is what you're looking for after a performance like last week. And I thought there was some really good performances. I thought we were the better side, creating quite a few chances through Darren Stevenson and one or two others. So it was a pleasing performance. Disappointing that we didn't nick the win at some point, but they had a bit of pressure. You know, the supporters got behind them. Clear half an hour to go, and it felt, when you've come off last week, it felt like maybe it was coming again, but I thought we defended it unbelievably. I thought we were superb with the amount of corners they got to in that particular moment in the game. Defended well. I thought in midfield, Declan Weeks and Paddy Lace were outstanding. And it was okay performance. Yeah, we was happy that the hoodoo that is the North East, to not get beat is a decent one to start with. But yeah, it was all right.
As you say, after Saturday as well, could you almost feel as the game progressed, because the first half was a real battle and we seemed to create a lot more chances in the second half, could you just slowly but surely feel that confidence coming back into the side as the game went on?
Yeah, that's a word that's been used a lot, hasn't it, over the last couple of weeks, confidence. But I thought we earned the right, cliched up to death there, but we earned the right in the first half. First contacts on balls that were pumped on us, second balls, the amount of time Declan Weeks took the ball off the opposition players and led a counter-attack was unreal, really. Paddy Lacey again ratting for the second balls, James Hardy putting tackles in, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I think we earned the right in the first half. I thought we finished much brighter in the opposition. I think apart from obviously the disallowed goal, beautiful finish in the first minute, they didn't get in our box. And as I said, the moments in the second half where they built a bit of pressure, and the lad header at the back post where Grandy, fantastic defending. It's all they did, to be fair, and they might feel that they were the better side as well. You know, it's a game of propaganda, this stuff, at the end of the game when you know you've got a replay coming. But I thought it was a steady performance. I thought we built confidence that, you know, from what we did in the first half, and it allowed us to start to create and build chances in the second half. It just a bit disappointing that the last 10 minutes we didn't really lay siege to the goal like I probably anticipated us to. But the subs we had to make, the enforcers we had to make with Zerto up top with Lloyd, and probably stifled that a little bit. But I thought man for man we were very good.
In terms of singling out players, Paddy Lacey, a player who obviously picked up a devastating injury last season, to not only come back in and play the game, but play in the way he did, you must be so pleased with him.
Yeah, been out a long time. It's frightening to think that's his first game since his third ACL knee operation. Not played since Boxing Day, not played a friendly, not had a minute in a friendly, and performs like that for 90, well, probably 100 minutes with a two, and was finishing strong. The leadership he showed, I think, gave confidence to a lot of other players. So, and it allowed Deck to do that bit more of an advanced role where he was pinching the ball a little bit higher and then getting us playing from in their final third. So, a brilliant performance from Paddy. You've got to imagine what he's gone through to get back to where he is. So yeah, made up for the boy.
And obviously replay, do it all over again on Tuesday, and then Blythe the Saturday. A busy week coming up at home, but a real chance to build some momentum.
Yeah, we need that. Again, we talked about confidence, we talked about momentum. The one fantastic thing about these lads is that we always get a reaction. So as much pressure as we feel at times as managers, and we've lost games, we've not lost back-to-back games. And that's rightly or wrongly, whether that means you should keep your job, I don't know, but I think we always get a reaction out of the lads. And I said to everyone after the Alfreton game, we knew there were light at the end of the tunnel. Chorley game was a bit of a setback for us, and a big setback at that, because it kills confidence. And our job is Man of Bird's job is to make sure that the lads feel confident going into games and moments in games as well. I think you saw that today, lads taking the ball when they were under pressure. It's nice to see that. And dealing with the amount of corners that we had to in the second half. So build momentum, that comes from results and performances, consistency in terms of team selection. Another couple of injuries today, so I know we talked about the team being changed, but hands are tied at times with injuries and stuff, and a lot of other clubs go through that, but gives us a good chance now. 2 home games in the space of 4 or 5 days, a good chance to put a few wrongs right, and a good chance for us to advancing the cup. We all want that. Everyone at the club wants it. The chairman holding this speaker here wants it more than anybody else. The rest of the board have made it, you know, clear that it's important to the football club. We know that. We know how important the cup run is to us. But create momentum, get on a good run, whether it be cup, whether it be league, and let's get the supporters back behind us and start to build that bit of trust again.